Hello, I'm Lou and welcome to my channel. So for this week's video I'm going to be opening up the latest Scrawlrbox. So this, if you're new to my channel or Scrawlrbox, this is a monthly art subscription box where each month you get a selection of art supplies to try out along with some paper. And some tips and tricks and whatnot, and there is a featured artist in there, and they give you a prompt or a challenge to work with the art supplies. So yeah, this month or this week we're going to open up the Scrawlrbox. This is the July box, so let's see what we've got inside and make some art with it. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay, so we've got a sticker, blue screens, yellows. Looks very paint texture like, so it'll be interesting. And then we have, so this is the July Scrawlrbox, and the challenge is in bloom. I won't look at the back of the card because that actually gives you what's in the box. So in the box every month they give you a sweet as well, or candy. So this one's hidden apple, so this is Chupa Chups. Okay. And then so we've got liquid acrylic colours, non-clogging, pigmented, water resistant, fade resistant, waterproof when dry. Okay, that's really cool. And let's open these up. Got some nice colours here. I'm assuming Magic Colour is the brand. Doesn't say. I'll have a look at the back of the card once I've gone through the art supplies. So we have like a yellow, and then we've got red, and we've got white. It's quite liquidy. And we've got like, oh, this beautiful, I don't know if you can see it on camera, this beautiful like greeny turquoisey colour. It's nice, like a forest green actually. Then we've got a paintbrush, which is Major Brushes 6 round brush. So, yeah, can never have too many of those. And then we've got the Marabou fine liner graphics. So let's have a look. It says 4 on the box. Yeah. Ooh. Didn't mean to destroy the box. So we have. So we've got a brush, quite fine. Then we've got, keep doing that, a 0.8, it's quite a chunky boy I guess. There we go. Then we've got a 0.4. You can see that. And then we have the 0.2. Focus. There we go. So quite fine. Okay, so we've got a nice selection of art supplies here to work with. Also in the box you get a scrawler zine. So this is where you get a bit more information about what's in the box. Looks very watercolory actually. Watercolory, is that even a word? Then the featured artist, which is Christina Kwan. Quite expressive, quite minimal, abstract. It's just really cool. So she'll bit of information about her and the art supplies, like how to use them, tips and tricks. Then featured artists that did the challenge for this one's May Scrawlrbox. So people that have done the challenge for that box. Some really cool art there. Love it. I love this one. nice on that one. Anything with it. Oh, look at that one. That is so detailed. Yeah. And a bit more information about the ink. So yeah, really informative. And then this is the art print that you get in the box by the featured artist. So I really like that. It's nice. And then they give you some paper as well. So we've got A5 acrylic paper, 240 GSM, acid free, and there's 8 sheets. It's quite textured. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Quite thick as well. So yeah, so the next part I'll swatch out the art supplies, and then it'll go to a time lapse where I'll create some art using the prompt in Bloom. Just quickly, I'll just go a bit more information about these inks before we get to that. But the Magic Colour acrylic inks, there's 4. It says Lunar White, Gamma Green, Process Yellow, and Process Magenta. They're expressive and versatile acrylic inks. Water-based or intermixable, so you can create a wide variety of hues. The ink will dry quickly, but you can still manipulate when wet. Okay, so yeah, looking forward to this. I'm not. I have tried acrylic inks before, but yeah, I'm happy to try this and give it a go. So I'll see you in the next part of the video.
It's a hard thing to know that your soul will stay hollow. Even if I know that nothing lasts forever, it's not easy to let go. Can you love me again? Can things ever be the same? All I do is see things slipping through my fingers when he turns and walks away. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. All the things I wanna say, and maybe he'll listen someday. I know it is not enough to say I'm sorry. Didn't beg him to stay, so there he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. I know I did him wrong. Now something is broken inside me. I got what I gave. I am worthy to feel this way. But I want him to know that nothing I did was to hurt him. And I'm sorry I gave him this burden. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yes, there he goes. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes.
luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. So many times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. An infatuated light. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. For infatuated light. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. For I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for you.
Okay, so we've reached the end of the video, and this is what I've created using the art supplies in July Scrawlrbox using the prompt in bloom. It's very simple, very minimalist. That's kind of what I was going for based on the featured artist in the box. I do love how it came out. It is not my usual art style. I'm a lot more detailed, put a lot of more time and energy into my art. So this was kind of a quick one for me. But yeah, I do like the art supplies. These are really nice colours to have in the box. You get a nice array of colours once mixed together as well, so you can really play around with these. They're very fluid, very opaque. They work well with water to get that watercolour effect, and they do actually dry permanent, so very much like the Inktense pencils or the blocks from Derwent. I have done videos on those, so you can go check out those if you want. I will leave a link in the description below. The pens work really well. I only really use the brush pen for this style of art, but yeah, they work really well. I did try it out drawing the ink first and then putting the acrylic paint over the top, and it did smear. So these are water based, so they do smear. So I really thought about doing the acrylic paint first and then the pens. I mean I used the pen at the start, but I didn't mind if that bled a little bit, but putting a little bit of detail into the hummingbird and little bits at the end, I wanted to make sure that didn't bleed. But yeah, they work really well. I'm quite happy with the what we've got in the box. They do work well together. So my art style is very similar to Sumi-e, which is a Japanese art form, using quick brush techniques. So yeah, this was kind of what I was going for. So it's quite fluid, quite loose with the brush, and that. So I do love how it came out. I love the hummingbird. So yeah, I'm really happy. What would you paint using the art supplies in the box, using the prompt in Bloom? Would you go a bit more detailed or a bit more loose and fluid, like the featured artist? Do leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on these art materials. But for now, please do give me a like, share and a subscribe, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Take care. Bye.